Hello Sim family, my name is Carrie Jessica. I am your friendly neighborhood silver-haired simmer. I'm the mom in the neighborhood that spends as much, if not more, screen time than the kids. And today will be no exception to that rule. I have decided to pop into CAS, and originally I didn't know what I was gonna do with this sim, but I was really liking her. So basically I decided that we're gonna start a new Let's Play. This is going to be our sim for the mystical Motherhood Occult Baby Challenge. I originally was thinking I was gonna make her for a love interest for Aiden on my Not So Berry Let's Play, but I've been watching a lot of Sim Sav and Dice both doing this mystical motherhood playthrough on YouTube, and as I was making her, I don't know, she was just kind of giving me that vibe. So I have decided to name her Liliana, and Liliana for an unknown reason. I don't know if she is kind of like a direct descendant or if there's some kind of supernatural tie that she has to Lilith, who is the mother of all demons. So Liliana is going to be forever drawn to the supernatural, and she did not know until she became a young adult, as she will be finding out, that they are also drawn to her. Unlike most young adult supernatural material, our supernatural creatures have not been stalking her while she was a teenager and climbing into her bedroom and watching her sleep. So now that she's a young adult, she is going to be realizing that her love of the supernatural is a bit of a mutual situation. So let's go over the rules for this challenge. I do have them pulled up. This was originally kind of played through and thought of by Sim Sav. So this is the Mystical Motherhood Occult Baby Challenge, a Sim 4 challenge. It's still in the works, so she was kind of modifying things as she went. So we're not going to be super hard fast with like very strict rules. There will be things that will be a little lenient or adjust for our own gameplay. Let's see. And then I will put the link to her channel where you could watch her playthrough if you would like. The point of this challenge was to see what the game offers with occults. I wanted to see which children got special traits, how they looked when they were born, the probability of a baby being born of an occult with a human mother, etc. I will say for me, I do have mods, so I use MC Command Center, which will definitely not play into the statistically speaking if you can have babies with occult sim if you don't have access to custom content and mods like MC Command Center. The challenge objective is to have a baby with each of the occult sims in the game. Keep in mind, in order to have certain occult sims, you must own certain expansion packs. Occult sims that she has listed are vampires, mermaids, Patchy, Flower Bunny, Alien, Spellcaster, Father Winter, Plant Sim, Island Elemental, Grim Reaper, Tragic Clown, Ghost, Servobot, and the Wishing Well. That's a lot of babies to have, So one thing that I will be doing in my Let's Play in order for us to have all of these babies is we will be getting the Potion of Youth whenever possible so that we can extend her lifespan so that she can have all of these babies, because I won't be having the babies and then immediately aging them up to teenagers and out of the house. That doesn't really appeal to me. I like to actually play through the life stages. So because of that, we're gonna need a very long life, but I can't change my lifespan settings in my game through MC Command Center because it will change it through all of my save files. And I'm also running other save files where I want it to be on a normal lifespan. So the way that we're gonna work that is that she's just gonna have access to this magical, mystical potion of youth. We also will be trying to get a money tree, that is for sure. All right, so we are going to create a human sim however we want. The only thing that is required is the sim must be able to get pregnant, obviously, move sim into any house. You may use money cheats if you want, build a relationship with the occult creature in game, and become pregnant with their child. In order to be able to move the child out of the house, they must reach level 5 in the skill associated with the occult. Which I'm super excited about because, again, it's going to give us more gameplay with these occult children. So the packs that are needed to complete the entire challenge: vampires, which I had to buy specifically for this challenge because even though I love supernatural content, I don't love the occult and supernatural things in The Sims. So this is kind of a fun way for me to get to play with them, considering I've been a little bit disappointed with them in the past. So I'm hoping that this is going to be fun and not frustrating. Get to Work has aliens, Island Living has mermaids, as well as the Island Elementals. We can have Island Elemental babies. Seasons has Patchy, the Flower Bunny, and Father Winter. And Realm of Magic has Spellcasters, University has Servo, and so on and so on. If you don't have all the packs and you still want to play along, you can just take certain ones out. Maybe instead of having one of each of these, you have more babies with the occults that you do have access to. Optional mods needed. MC Command Center would be super helpful. And there is the reaping skill for having Grim Reaper's children actually play as Reapers. I'm not sure how I'm gonna land on that one. I haven't desired that mod before, so I don't know if I'll be getting it or not. There are a few cheats and just like things you need to know about trying to have babies with certain occults, like the Grim Reaper. Apparently you need to build a relationship, add him to your family, shift click on Grim and then add him, and then remove his trait with the trait clear traits so that he's no longer the Grim Reaper. I think with MC Command Center though, I can have Risky Woohoo with him and still have a baby. So we'll see. I don't know with MC Command Center if you have to do it that way, so that will be interesting to see. And then there's directions on each of the different occult sims. So the objectives for the kids, for Patchy's child, that's the Scarecrow, gardening and flower arranging. Both of those have to be at level 5 when they're a teenager in order for them to be able to move out. Alien is rocket science and programming. Mermaid fitness, singing. Vampire lore, and pipe organ. Flower Bunny is painting and knitting. Spellcaster is to learn 5 spells. Father Winter is woodworking, I almost said woo-woo, woodworking and baking. Plant sim, herbalism and wellness. Island Elemental, fishing, guitar. Grim Reaper, level 5 of the reaping skill from the Death Angel mod. We might change that to a different skill. Tragic Clown is comedy and mischief. Servo is robotics and logic. Okay, so those are the ones that she has listed. We'll see if we come up with any other ones along the way. Like for example, I don't think you can have a baby with a plant sim. I don't think plant sims can get others pregnant. So I'm not 100% sure on how to do that one. So we'll just kind of, we'll see as we go. We'll see as we go. I'm kind of excited for this. While I do love Not So Berry, that's my safe let's play for sure. I am going to be adding Liliana Crow to the gallery. She is so beautiful. And I will add a little bit of a description here and then upload her. If you want to play along, you can even snatch her for your game, or if you want to add her to a different let's play. I will say that she is covered in CC. She is literally dripping the CC sauce. So sometimes I do make sim that have skin details and CC hair, but I will keep their clothes in game so they are a little bit easier to add, but she just is all CC. Let's go ahead and start in fall. I was thinking of starting in winter and having Father Winter be our first goal, but I think we'll start in fall. That way we can still kind of grow things, harvest things. And I'm gonna start in New Crest, and this is like a vanilla game save. So New Crest is blank. So I am going to add a few things in off camera, a few houses, a few businesses, a few families. I'm not really sure where I'm going to start her. I'm thinking that this 50 by 40, in fact, it's, you know, the twin Oracle Point. I think that's gonna be our goal lot, but we'll start right next to it. 40 by 30 is still big, but if we're gonna have all of these kids, we're gonna need a big house. And even though the rules say that you can cheat and, you know, cheat money, I'm going to cheat some money to have a nicer than starter home and a big plot of land, but I don't necessarily want to like immediately start our gameplay in this like elaborate, you know, 10-bedroom home. So we'll start and see where we can kind of grow. I am gonna have an objective of trying to get that money tree because that will be super helpful. Okay, what do we have going on? Why are you sad already? Yeah, we're feeling insecure. She believes she doesn't look great. Liliana, I'm sorry you feel that way. You are beautiful. Oh, someone already favorited her. If you want to find me on the gallery, my gallery ID is SilverHairSimmer, and I do upload sim. And again, I have the EA eyes removed from my game, so mine always show up as custom content. So if you want to see my sim, you'll have to click on custom content in order to be able to view them. Okay, so let's find a home. I don't necessarily want to go like starter house. I want it to be a little bigger, maybe a little nicer than a starter house. And I'm kind of interested in finding someone new that I don't already follow in the gallery. Let's see if we can find somebody new to give a little bit of love to. There's so many talented builders. I wish that I had the skill of building in The Sims. I try. I try. I'm just not that great at it. Oh, this is the yellow tiny house from Kelsey Danger. This is Kelsey's yellow gen for her Not So Berry Let's Play. She built this on Twitch the other night. Super cute. Super cute. All right, let's see. One bedroom this is really nice. That's really nice. Let's see what else they have. Adelia Draws. Oh, again, lots of different style houses. An autumn family home. It's October finally, and we decided to start our game in fall. So this could be a sign. Yeah, this is really cool. I like it a lot. And it's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Okay, that could work. We have a little bit of room in a house like that to have our first kids and kind of get our bearings without our bills being too high from it being a huge home. Ooh, this one's really nice too. Adelia Draws, you are talented. I like that this has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, because that is something that once you have a bunch of kids and once they're no longer toddlers and potty training, once they're children, bathrooms become a little bit of a struggle if there's a few sim in a household. These are all really nice. I don't know, I keep feeling very drawn to the autumn house just because it just seems very fitting. It seems very fitting. Yeah, these are all nice. My gosh, I could use just this person's builds to fill all of Newcrest, my empty Newcrest. I am just constantly blown away by the houses people can make. I would think that I'm looking at Zillow. Like, my houses just look like rectangles. My houses end up just looking like rectangles because I just have no, I know it's a skill that you could practice, but just like, I'm just not, visually, I just don't seem to, like, it doesn't seem to click when I am building a house, like how to make it look like a home. I always have houses that look like rectangles. I am still very much coming back to this house. Let's do it. I'm very much drawn to houses that look like this, that look like homes, but when I actually am building, I just lose how to make it happen. I am getting rid of the washer and dryer because considering our goal is to have a bazillion children, that's not a disaster that I want in game. I don't necessarily hate the pack as a whole or the kit. I don't know what it was, but I don't love it either. I don't love it either. Okay, this looks perfect. Let's go ahead and remove this stuff. We don't have a child yet, so we can get rid of some of these things, and quite honestly, we will get the money for them. Well, you know what, honestly, I'm probably gonna lower her money back down to like 1,000 or maybe 5,000. That way it's not really meant to be a rags to riches, so like I don't wanna be struggling that hard, but on the same note, I don't want it to seem like she just won the lottery and decided to have vampire babies, you know? Like, I don't want it to be too easy. I think having this many kids, it's not gonna be easy no matter what I do, but but let's, yeah, we don't have kids yet, so there's no reason for us to have everything set up as if we already have them. I will say that I thought this said that it was a 3-bedroom house, and I'm only seeing 2. My dog is snoring next to me. Yeah, this is a 2-bedroom house. Maybe I'm wrong. I love these things on the refrigerator, but again, if we don't have kids, we wouldn't have kids art on the fridge. Although I might be envious in a second because I don't really know if you can just put it on the fridge. I'm pretty sure that this person used some building skill knowledge to make that magic happen that I don't know how to do. Let's get her a painting easel. I'm not gonna force it, but I am gonna have options for gardening and painting available because those are 2 easy ways to make money in The Sims without having a job. And hopefully she will like one, if not both of those. Oh my gosh, my dog. Hopefully she'll like one, if not both of those as ways that we can make money while just like existing at our home. If she decides that she hates both of them, then we'll just be super sad and poor. Let's go ahead and get us our Patchy. Especially considering it's fall, it would be really cute if we could get Patchy coming to life right away. If that's kind of like our main focus will be to get Patchy to come alive, but we'll also be trying to meet supernatural. We'll meet lots of people with an eye opening for trying to scope out the supernatural beings. And some of them I know that your sim will like acknowledge that they're around. Like if there's an alien, they'll acknowledge it with whatever the moodlet is. But I don't know that we will know if it's a vampire unless it's like very obviously a vampire, or a mermaid, unless it's very obviously a mermaid. So I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna scope out who's who in the world. Of course, the ones that I plop down, I'll know what they are because I will have found them on the gallery myself. All right, let's get some of these things in. Again, they will help save on our bills a little bit, which considering we have no job, that will be helpful. And I'm trying to decide if I want to go back down to $1,000 and make it like kind of a struggle, or if I want to give her $5,000 to where she's kind of set up for a little bit until she can maybe start earning some money with some things that grow. I don't know, we'll see here. All right, so we are, I'm so debating this. Let's go to 5,000. We'll go to 5,000. All right, guys, so I am gonna end this here. I like our home. I love Liliana Crow. If you wanna play along with me, I would love that too. If you have not yet, I hit a milestone. If you have not yet, give this video a like and drop a comment. Hit that subscribe button. This is a baby channel and any support is greatly appreciated. I appreciate it so very much. All right, guys, so I will see you in a couple of days and we will have Liliana maybe get her self-esteem kind of sorted out a little bit and out in the world and meeting people and maybe even bringing her scarecrow Patchy to life. Okay, girl, give yourself a pep talk. You got this. So, and our world is empty. So I will go off camera and add some homes to it and add a couple of families just so that we're meeting people, seeing people. Of course, it's The Sims, so people from Sulani will show up taking a jog on our street anyway, but you know what I mean. So we're gonna fill the world and get started on this. I am so excited to do the Mystical Motherhood Occult Baby Challenge. All right, guys, bye.